Alright, hello everyone, I'm the man. Welcome back to Paradise Lost. Recording these back to back. So I wanted to continue more.
It doesn't look like you're getting out of there so easily.
Quiet lady.
I can't get through.
I can see that. I have an idea, but I need your help.
Uh-oh.
What should I do?
Do you see that crane? I think I can control it from here. But first we have to release it from that thing. Can you do something about that?
I can try.
Oh, no.
That lever. You need to pull it.
What lever? Take a look around, lady. Hope no monsters come busting through one of these crates. Oh, whoa, yep, trying to load. I don't understand what I know I'm supposed to pull a lever, but what lever? There's nothing else down here. Oh, okay, here.
Got it.
Okay.
What are you planning to do with that rocket?
Quiet, I need
That's
to
not
focus.
rocket, that's nuke. Oh, what have you...
It might blow up.
It won't blow up.
It's gonna blow up.
Don't!
Well then,
Are you alright?
did you know it would blow up?
How did you know it wouldn't blow up?
I didn't.
So you risk my life?
Hey, I got you out of there, didn't I? Anyway, I don't see any cameras in there. So I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay. Dang, that door broke real easily. Usually it'll take a couple of swings, but of course this place is abandoned, so I'm sure some of these things are pretty fragile. The fuck was that? I think the bunker farted. It's trying to load everything. Holy crap, just load already. Just load the nukes, man. There's another train cart. It's like I'm playing Metro, but without weapons or monsters, which is pretty cool. Never mind, there's grenades! Oh boy, grenades. Wrong way. Yep, wrong way. Okay. No, don't look at it. It's not... Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Whee! There it is. Okay. Oop. Oh boy, how lovely. Oh my god, there's weapons. That's a lot of firepower. Music kicked in again. That's nice. Nice. Hope there wasn't a letter on there. I don't think there was, but you never know. The music, I'm getting Amnesia Machine for Pigs vibe with the music and everything, the atmosphere. Whoever done the soundtrack did a pretty good job. I like it. Very fitting. It's pretty ominous. And that goes well with the music as well. The graphics and detail on the hands are pretty damn good, I'll have to say. Of course, the graphics are pretty good anyways in this game. It's nothing like... Of course, it's not no AAA title type massive graphics, but it's still pretty good for what it is. I like it. What's that?
The lieutenant's dead.
Who's second in command?
Also dead. There's only a handful of us left alive, while plenty of Germans are still scattered all over the place.
We'll get them.
I know we will. I just know that there's a more efficient way of doing it.
Efficient. You're starting to sound like that.
I sound like a scientist who doesn't want unnecessary bloodshed.
So, what are you suggesting as a scientist?
I'm suggesting we turn on that computer and use it against them like we did before.
No! Out of the question.
Think about it. It can scan the area and find all of them for us.
I said no. We will no longer use their technology. You disconnected it yourself. You know what it requires to operate. How are we different from them if we can live with those consequences?
It is too late to help them anyway, and without it, it will take us weeks to find the Nazis.
Let it take months. Do not bring this up again. That's an order.
Must I remind you, I'm the reason we found this place? Who are you to order anything?
I'm first in command now.
I'm still very confused of what sort of alternate reality this is. It's like one hand, the Germans built the bunker, or done, well, yeah, built the bunker, and that's what this whole thing is about. But then you have these other characters that are not part of the German army and that are going against them. Like some sort of rebel maybe, but I don't think so. And then there's seems to be some sort of weird ally, like German and US ally going against the Soviets. It's really odd. But also it seems like it's like there's two different German armies. You got the Nazi German army and some sort of other German army, and it's like one's completely different from the other. It doesn't seem to be playing as like the other army is like some sort of like rebel group. It's like they're a little army.
What happened here?
So I don't get what's going on here yet.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. No. I can't do it. Fuck. No one ever shot at me before. Few ounces of lead.
So there's some sort of war or conflict that broke out inside of the bunker. Or the bunker got invaded. It's very interesting. Like, I'm very interested to see what this is really all about. Because it's a very weird alternate timeline.
Hello? I'm here. This is the right room, isn't it?
No. Was I right that it was the AI? No, was I right about it being the AI? Okay. It's the AI, isn't it? It's the AI, isn't it?
Hey,
And certain.
where are you?
What do you mean? I'm still here waiting for you.
I'm in the room you told me to go to.
What? That's impossible.
What is wrong with you? Is this another one of your tricks?
No, I'm not playing any games with you.
Then why did you lie to me?
I didn't. I didn't lie, okay? Oh, this goddamn place. I really thought it was here. It really means a lot that you trusted me. I'm sorry I disappointed you. The truth is, I don't know what's happening to me. I've been locked in here for I don't know how long, and I'm getting really scared. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you are my only hope.
Hope isn't going to help me find a way.
You're right.
What are you doing?
Just give me a second. Yes, I got it. It says here, you're in a control room, right? So you're probably talking through an EVE console.
I guess.
That machine has control over the entire area. We should be able to get access to the maps, doors, shafts, everything.
But the screen says it needs a memory tube.
Huh. I wonder what that's for. See if you can find one.
I know where one is.
I'm looking it up right now. It says here that the memory tubes have something to do with the oversight system for the whole bunker. They recorded events back when the system was still working.
I know where one is. It's over here. I still think she's some sort of AI. I don't think she's real. There's no way that she's real. By the way, that's a Norse rune symbol. It's a rune symbol, but it's upside down. I can't remember what the rune symbol means, but that is a rune symbol and it's upside down.
pretty horrific.
Yeah. It's like the bunker was trying to defend itself.
By any means necessary. I guess that's all war really is in the end. People killing each other in desperation. Did it end?
Did what end?
The war. Did the war end?
I think so. I don't really know.
Yeah, no one tells me anything either. So, what was it like where you came from?
There's no one out there. Everything is dead.
That's sad to hear.
So, what do you do now?
Now, I have access to the control system in this area, and I can let you out of this room. I'll study the map and try to find the central control room. Go straight through the forge. There should be a passage down there.
I still think she's the AI, because the AI is trying to protect the bunker, or protect itself. She has to be the AI. There's no doubt about it. She is the AI. She's just trying to regain access to the bunker again. What? Oh. And she's tricking us into helping her regain control of the bunker. That's what I think is going on.
So this is where all the trains were supposed to go. It's a dead end.
What?
There's no way to keep going.
According to my map, there should be a pipe there. It leads directly to the living area. Can't you see it?
So, you expect me to jump?
Listen, I wouldn't have let you here if I didn't think you could do it.
Can't you help me somehow?
Sorry, there's nothing else I can do. Now it's all up to you. You trusted me once. I just need you to trust me again. That pipe is part of the cooling system for this forge. There's a small reservoir at the end that should soften your landing. At least there should be.
Should be. You mean you aren't sure?
It's been so long since anything in here was working, it's anyone's guess if it's still there. But I'm willing to bet that it is. You said the world outside is lifeless, right?
So what?
So even though it's an empty, unforgiving place, you survived. You are a fighter. You can do it.
What will happen if I jump?
Have you ever felt helpless? Like you have no control over the things going on around you? Like you have to just accept whatever happens next? No matter how painful it is? Things don't have to be like that this time. You're in control now. So, to answer your question, if you jump, at least you'll know you've done everything you can. And that's more than anyone can ask for.
Okay,
That's some.
do it. I will jump.
Everything's going to be alright.
That's some weird fourth.
You can swim, right?
That's some weird fourth wall breaking there. Alright, I'll do it, you rogue AI. You can do it. Down the pipe you go. The end. No. Hey, alright. Bargaining. Hooray! Achievement unlocked. Did I even unlock the achievement for the first chapter? I don't think I did. There's like 2 more chapters to go. So this game is not that long. But I like it though. I really, really like it. Load, damn you, load! Still think she's rogue AI. Yeah, your hands were not on the ladder, but okay. Magic. Ew. What the fuck? That is some nasty ass snow, whatever the fuck this is. Number 3. Almost there. I need to get to number 4. But there's 5 chapters, so what's the 5th chapter? Don't tell me the 5th chapter is credits. Oh, for a second I thought I was outside. Holy crap. So they really were making a huge underground world meant for survival. Holy crap. I mean, I'm starting to understand why it's called Paradise Lost. You know, there was a reference or an Easter egg to the book at the very beginning. But this was supposed to be paradise. But then things went wrong. At least that's what I'm getting at, and that's why it's called Paradise Lost, because this was supposed to be paradise for the people going into the bunker. Is that an outhouse? No, it's not. Never mind. It's like some sort of weird sunbathing booth. Okay, was that necessary? Was that a reference to something? I don't know what language that is. It sounds a little bit like Russian, but I don't think it's Russian, but... What? Was that it? I guess someone taped their favorite song to take with them. I mean, that's a pretty smart idea. But... Okay. Ah, yes. Alright. that, okay, that was the, yeah. Oh, shit. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Oh god, it's trying to load in the area. Okay, so it's a memorial, I think. Yeah, it's a memorial. But I don't think they ever finished. Oh, come on, just load. It's trying to load, everyone. I'm sorry. I can't control the lag. It's just trying to load in the area. Oh, God. I've not stopped playing this. The 3 episodes you have seen so far, 3 or 4 episodes, I really can't remember now, have been all recorded all in one go. But I might stop after this episode and go play something else. Don't want to miss anything, but I don't want to take too much time, even though this game is pretty damn short. Can I go through the doors? Are going to be locked. Okay, I can't even go through there. Can't even try. I can go through the window. Oh, I'm going through your window. Hello. Is anyone here?
Is anyone here?
There's no cameras in here. Ah. Assets are trying to load. Order number 210. Effective immediately. All the cameras in the compound are to be disabled until the debugging of each room takes place. All the communication that pertains to matters of production, strategy, food distribution, future plans, etc., is to be conducted through written messages for the time being. Assume that all your conversations are being monitored. He's listening. Dominica. Yeah, not all the assets are loaded.
It always amazes me how short your memories are. I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
Yeah, those assets are not loaded in, which is okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's probably my computer causing that problem. Yeah, nothing's really textured here. I guess I was trying to load all this and something went wrong, maybe. Flashback? Nope, no assets though. Oh no. It's fine, everyone. Order number 108. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched. Despicable as they are, we will not burn them. The Nazis already burned all evidence of their atrocities on their own. We do not need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them to account. All the documents are to be stored in the file room. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's no textures in here. There's no assets.
Hello, can you hear me? It's not working. I need to find a control room.
I mean, some assets are loaded, but not everything.
Is anyone up there?
Oh. Let's try to load more stuff. Oh, there we go. Hey, hey. Just had trouble loading. So that's right, they disabled all the communications. Please don't leave. I knew that others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Dominica won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. Is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? Okay. So this was supposed to be like some sort of maybe like hotel in the midst of working, and they had to make do with what they could in the events of whatever happened. So that's what this pretty much is, because a lot of the stuff outside of this area is very unfinished. So it's curious. Probably either hotels or just apartments, maybe. I think this probably meant to be apartments. They were trying to make it more or as realistic to outside world as possible, which is a genius idea. Is there any notes or anything I can look at? Some cigars. It's about... okay. Radio. Picture of a cat. Okay, I can't go through there. I don't want to go through that way just yet. Let's just go see what's through this door. Okay, it's locked. Or jammed. So I guess I gotta find a key? The hell is that? Musician. Band equipment. A lot of band equipment. Picture of someone, guessing their wife under their pillow. Nice hat and glasses. Random junk. I'm guessing the music notes. Maybe some sort of diary, maybe, or lyrics. So there's nothing in here, as far as I know. Huh. Hold on. Picture of a woman. This is a big area. Now this is really abandoned. So this is an... that church looks familiar.
That church, it looks familiar. I think I passed it on my way here.
Flashback time? There hasn't been a flashback in a while. I guess we sort of know the story now, so that's unfinished. Painting inside of a horse. It's interesting. So they had an artist. Probably half the paintings in here are probably painted by the artist. Because they look like actual paintings still, like actual, well, you get what I'm trying to say. transcription of the Rizard Lazy's account. Lazzy's account, I guess. I went out mushroom picking, not that I thought I'd find any, mind, but because I thought wandering among the trees, so I stumbled upon a gnarled beech, looked up and over by a clump of thistle. I saw a white she-goat. A miracle, I thought, because there hasn't been living creature to be found since we ate that last hen 10 years back. And lo and behold, a goat. Where could it have come from? Right away I thought Velis must have favored us to send a blessing like that. I walked up to it. It didn't run. It let me rope it and walked back to the settlement by my side like a dog on a leash. I went straight to the high priest to share the wonderful news. I hoped it'd give us milk with healing properties. I don't think that was a real goat, but okay. That might have been a fake goat. Because a lot of stuff out there is fake. So I think the guy just literally saw like a decoy like goat and was like, hey, look at that. And so, hey, you didn't even let me rope it. Can't wait to get that milk. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, so this is the archives room. Dear Herr Commandant, at the request of Wilhelm Streck, I have agreed to lead a talk about Agartha, Shambhala, Aryans, Atlantis, Thule, the control of paraphysic human abilities, and research on the summoning of zombie armies. Oh no. He convinced me this material will provide the necessary support for the colonists. In my youth, I took a strong interest in these topics. So I shall have plenty of material to speak on, yet we both know, I hope, that these stories are not worth a hill of beans. Okay. I am a scientist, and I know that the strength of the German nation does not come from fairy tales, but from mental fortitude and from science. Thus, when the colonists prepare for the ultimate battle, they should draw on the accomplishments of secular. I propose a return to a method that was tested with great success at the front, namely substance D, IX. I'm not good with numeral uno or Roman numerals. This mix of cocaine preventing a strong stimulant and Eucodel, a strong painkiller, transforms common men into super soldiers. It provides a insufficient boost to concentration, endurance, strength, courage, and self-confidence. It also disables pain receptors while stiffening hunger, thirst, and the need for sleep. It has side effects, yet in the deciding moment they are of no importance. So this is some Wolfenstein shit, man. They're doing some Wolfenstein stuff. Of course, a lot of the super soldier stuff was actually real. I don't think they ever went through with it or was able to, or even was able to get close to it, but that's some Wolfenstein stuff right there. That's interesting. And the zombies thing? To Wilhelm Streck, dear Willy, I know you do not need anyone to tell you. Oh, wait, I'm press X. I know you do not need anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I would like to alert you to a problem. I have received reports that despite constant guidance and introduction, many people still do not understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up underground, or even that those left on the surface will have it better. If I were to prune away all such doubters, I would lose half the settlers. They would be strength of this colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some undermining way, share with our colonists the history of the Aryans and the Atlanteans, from whom we descend. After all, if our ancestors could thrive after losing their homeland, we too can emerge from our ordeals, defeat our enemies, and bring about the rebirth of our great Germany. With your storytelling talent, this tale would surely soften the hearts of doubters and calm frayed nerves. What do you think? Your friend Max. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to continue to take a look around before we go through the double doors. Looks like a military base. In case there's other documents, I don't want to miss anything. Try and do as thorough of a playthrough as I can. Show you guys as much as I can. If I miss things, then I'm sorry. I'm trying to do as best of a thorough walkthrough as I can. Oh, that's nice. Order number 8. Any German occupier still hiding in the shelter is to be sought, put on trial, and sentenced for their crimes. That includes civilians, workers, and of course military personnel. This goes for any Polish collaborators as well. Dominika Wasiewicz. Ooh, what's that?
It must be a key to the locked doors.
Okay. Ah, I get it now. Order request. I'm writing to you again to request permission to use the Nazi technology. People are starving. We can't continue to live in the dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I will write to you every single day until you realize that there is no other way. Lucian. Or Lucian. Yeah, it's Lucian. Lucian Greaves? Probably. Nah, probably not. Maybe a relative. Ooh, what's this? Did I just find a secret? Hold on, did something open up? Oh, holy crap. It's a secret room. It's a secret performance room. Or something else, if you know what I mean, but... I love the music in this game. This game has a really good soundtrack. Oh, it's not copyrighted. Okay, so that's the, that is the singer. Gillian, 20th 1920, Frankfurt. Okay, interesting. So this is the performance room? Or some sort of special performance room, maybe? I don't see anything else I can interact with in here. So I guess this was like some sort of special treat or special performance room or something like that. Probably. So that's a pretty neat little find. So can this unlock any door? Okay. Dominica. Fine, I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. But to those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You are happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to gods that made this all possible, come with me. Lucian. Okay, so this is his room? Or he's leaving notes to other people. This is a lot of communication equipment and radio equipment. Blueprints of microphones and stuff. Okay.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the Gehirns. What's Gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
So he's rereading that note I read earlier about the mind control computer for the brains. The hell? It's another radio. Or another computer. It's trying to do something. Oh, there we go. defect log. Booting system check process control.
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me. Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. This makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access a part of the system. Can you enable it? That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday. What do you feel like planting?
Corn.
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops. What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before... You'll have to authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible. That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great. It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off. Jasna cholera. It won't let me.
Okay.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well,
I'm fine.
then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
This is really cool. And it's trying to load more stuff. All right. Man, it's going on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but hey, that's okay. I think I'm going to end it here once I get down here.
My name's Emma. I thought you should know.
My name is Shimon.
Nice to meet you, Shimon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted.
It's okay. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
You're welcome, you rogue AI. Dang, it's almost an hour long. I guess I'll go through here and then end the video. Unless there's a cutscene or something. Yep, here we go. Yep, looks like a good place to end it. Well, oh, okay, there we go. Well, anyways, I am the man, and stay tuned for more. And goodbye.